Hey, what is up, everybody, and welcome. I'm Leech. This is Litterbox Gaming, and tonight we are back as always on Saturdays, a little bit later than usual. That's a whole other story we'll talk about later. We are going to be playing some R.E.P.O. like I have never played before. We're going to have a lot of different mods that have become available, active. And we're just going to see how broken this can be while testing out if this can still be fun with that. With that said, let's get into it, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and start off on a new game. And see what we're in for. So this could possibly make this game super easy and broken or super difficult, or it could still find its way to being balanced. I'm not certain how this is going to pan out. We will have everything from store mods to others on here. I don't know how all the mods are going to interact with each other in full. This is kind of a first time test with this sort of a list. So we're all in this together. Hey, what is up, Mia? How are we tonight? We're just testing out. In fact, I have to give a big shout out. This entire mod list is all in thanks to Nia. Well, next Saturday, we'll be doing a big community. So if you'd like to then, oh my God. The Robozon boxes. So if we break these, I just heard another door open. Oh no. We have no weapons and a Reaper. This is going to be a good time. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Your legs look as spindly as ever. Oof. Look at her. And the music. I'm not going to lie, this music, I don't know if you're all hearing it on your end. It absolutely feels like a boss fight. Oh, she sees me. I really don't want to be in there with her. Okay, she is going on about her business. Not tonight, Mia. It's not to be mean. It's just for some of the streams, like next weekend, we're gonna get you in, as well as a couple others, I think, for like a larger group. But I feel like last week I did some change up on that and went during a live. And then when things get stopped for anybody else coming in, or uh-oh, I messed up. I messed up. I have no stamp. So maybe the mods will not break the game. Maybe I will break my own spirits with dumb decisions. So the whole idea, I think, is I would like to a couple times a month get people together to where when we go in, we have things organized. We know what the mod list or the lack of a mod list will be depending upon each group that we're playing with. Um, and that's just simply so that we can keep an ebb and flow to, oh my God, we just tucked that door out with like an absolute quickness. If you have somebody in mind for next weekend, feel free. I just ask that anybody who joins would be somebody who we could have on Discord and we can have an opportunity to get to know. I've got a couple people as well from the channel that I think will be very happy, and we're going to try to get Miss Jange to join us as well. Because yeah, she kind of off the hook too, and I think it'll add to that chaos factor. We're just gonna move that door casually on over there. Oof. Our first big boss is gonna be the door. I don't see any items over here. Go ahead and use our scroll wheel and push that door on in. Uh, yeah. Ooh, I'm already hearing sounds again. Guys, we gonna be in trouble or not? I don't know. All we gotta do is get through to getting some upgrades. I feel like after that, we'll be in good shapes. Yeah, there's definitely an increase in value of items. I'm not even going to mess with killing him at this point. I really just want to get us to a store. I'm not going to try to break that big box because with no strength, it's going to take up more time and effort than what I'm really interested in doing. I'd like to get us to the levels so we can see more foes, more everything. I tried to preemptively get things set up this morning where we could just jump in with the mod list on a higher level. But it did not work out like that for me. Hi, bud. Oof. It was about to be my big day. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got... Okay. So, yeah, we're in already with this. We're going to go ahead and go with... You know what? I feel like the rest... Oh, wow. So already kicked us up with upgrades in addition to that. That's... We're going to be broken. I love it. Alright. First things first. Do we have a trank gun? We have a super inexpensive trank gun. Alright, do we have... Same for a pistol. We do. We are so never going to want for anything again, you all. All right. We might as well get a pulse pistol too, right? While we're at it, grab some energy crystals. And some more upgrades. So before it's over with, I have a feeling we're going to be stacking up upgrades and ability really quick. But we're going to be hitting those points and levels where it'll kind of balance itself out. I might be wrong with that. But I feel like more monsters start hitting. Stam. Extra jump. We love our extra jumps here. As many times as I've been known to fall into holes needlessly. Let's see here. Crouch rest. Yeah, I like all the crouch rests. I like being able to be mobile. I usually, after I post up to Discord, I close it out, Nia. The reason for it is when you're streaming, it can take a good amount of resources, especially when you're running mod packs and stuff that has kind of like Thunderstore does with a little bit of bloatware. And since the rig I'm currently playing on isn't quite at the level of the rig that I'm waiting to either repair or upgrade, it doesn't quite have the CPU giddy up and go that my most favoritist rig did. So I've unfortunately found myself going from 12 cores operating at almost 5 megahertz, or yeah, to 4 cores. But so far, so good. It seems like it's working, and it all maintains itself fairly okayishly. No, HP. We'll get another stam. I'm not going to overtly load up. We will grab some health just in case if we take a hit. Something just to do a little refill and replenish, right? Yeah. Bam. The store music. Chef's kiss. So chill. Oh. We may have grabbed a little too much. Bam. There's a little bit of wonkiness when you add mods, I feel like. Again, I think in part, if I was on my usual rig, don't know that would be a problem. All right. So as we're going into this level, I do want to discuss next Saturday, we will be doing... Oh my god, this is going to be... This feels broken. But in like the best sort of way, but I don't know if it's the way you would want to play constantly. I don't know if that makes sense. We'll see. So next Saturday, our goal is to start something around 9 p.m. Eastern, -5 GMT, for some group play. I will probably find some things that can be on host side for that night for some mods, just to maintain that we can have some fun while having some chaoticness to show, where not everybody will have to have the mods in particular. That way we can open up the doors for like everybody to be able to join who's on the servers and interacting. Bam, bam, and a bam. Nada. We got another Amazon box, and we should definitely have enough strength now to break it pretty easily. Maybe not. See? Trying to break you. Let me break you. Break for me. Our next big boss fight will be against an Amazon boss or box. You know what? Jump on you. That's how I feel like sometimes Amazon boxes get delivered anyways, right? Okay, let's see what we got in the back here. Okay, I've got a little purple item, which with one of the mods you can add within the little can together, and it'll completely like store them, which is pretty wild. And they can become new things, including like, it looks like health and upgrades. Oh, I don't like this. There's music playing, and I'm going uber slow. Ooh, why is this giving me the time warp effect? Oh, I didn't like that. All right, we ain't got much further to go. So while that music's playing, it might not be a bad idea. Go ahead, load this up. Bam. And then that way, when we head forward, we can grab some more stuff. Kill whatever's ahead of us, which so far I'm not. I know something's on the map, but it's not close enough. There's a within this mod pack, there's something that counts out what items are available, how many we've collected. And go up the stairs. Usually there's something up here. Yep. And we'll just check out and see ahead here. I'm not going to overtly worry about that closet because it's always so. Come on, let me out. There we go. Oof. The eye tried to get me. All right, we'll go ahead, go in here, check her out. Nada. Go in here. Definitely got some stuffs in here. And right there. Ooh, we got all the monies. And it looks like a roll drone. You. I like it. I don't know if anybody else has had any luck with roll drones or anything. Maybe it's just me. Ooh. Okay, that'll just instantly refill. So there's also elixirs in this that you can use. Some of them will add like an upgrade effect. Others will just like refill stam and health, like a health potion, which is kind of cool. Got another bit of music playing. This one sounds a little bit more ominous, so I'm assuming it's something going to be bigger and better than just the eye. I could be wrong about that. I guess we're about to find out. Because once we pop this, we'll get everything loaded up. It's going to be a mad dash. Yep. Here we go. Oh, I don't like it. All right, nothing's come for me. I don't know why we getting so anxious all of a sudden. Bam. Close that door. There's also a hatch now on the truck that allows you to just like close it down for a second. We are definitely going to go for some strength. We need strength so very badly. Absolute insanity. Let's see here. You know what? In case something happens, I feel like it's not a bad idea to have additional backups and buildups. HP. This is absolute insanity. And as much as you can add into this. Now, the real question is, once we load up, can we make everything load in? Will we lag out? Okay, it went on the card. I'm surprised. We're just gonna get all the health in the world, known to man. Make sure we got plenty of crystals. And I feel like an indestructible drone makes sense. We're still loading up. This is equal parts amazing and horrifying. I don't know if I'm adult enough to be trusted with this sort of power. We don't technically need the deadhead stuffs. I'm not going to go for any additional speed because sometimes I feel like you accidentally grab a speed. Too much speed can not only cause issues, or at least what I've noticed in my gameplay. It can also definitely energy crystal. Yes. We want all the energy crystals. And strength. When we have the opportunity, always grab the strength. Like, I think it takes like 10 to 12 strength usually in like regular games to lift up some of the heavier monsters and not just like push them around. I will say, don't quote me on that because I don't know, but I think I seen like a month or so ago where somebody did the math on it, and it was like something ridiculous, like 12 to 15 strength for the crooked neck lady alone, just to like in combative mode grab her. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep going for stam and HP now. Let ourselves take a hit or two if we need to. All the strength, all the HP. I don't know that I necessarily need a feather drone at this point. The indestructible drone will definitely come in handy. Anything else over here of value or what I would really like? Yeah, some more HP. So we're just gonna go ahead and stack these up and see how horribly monstrous we can become. It makes me wonder if the monsters will start running from us instead of us having to run from them. What we got up tops? Anything good? Anything good? Stamps. I don't mind if I do. Do a couple of little intermittent runs there to the other side there. Another HP. We have the photon blaster. That's... yeah, that fits. This is so ridiculous. I mean, if you're going to offer it as 0, like this store mod, though, oof. You know what? I feel like this is good. We're not going to waste any more time in the store. It does not take very long, I don't think, for you to get to the point like where you could literally spend next to nothing and probably purchase out everything in the store. All right, while we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and very kindly take myself off screen. Bam. But we'll jump back on before we go any further into the levels. I still can't believe this. You know what? I don't know that I necessarily need that anymore. And if I make myself look angry, I can then pick up the indestructible drone, put it in my inventory slot, and guess what? It's as if I wasn't looking angry. I can't believe how dude. If I have a challenge in this, there's going to be a problem. We also have like 2 additional slots now. All right, we'll go ahead and switch back over to game mode screen. See what kind of beasties we can come against. I'll go ahead and throw this on there. Because, you know, why take up space? Something else over there? Nope. Do a loop around here just to make sure nothing of value or majors up here, and then we'll go upstairs. Try to clear out the rooms as we go through them this time around. And we got an ingredient. For tonight, I'm going to probably just throw things into the cart and not function too worrisomely about throwing things into the mini cart and carrying it around. And then we could showcase the other part of that mod at a later time. Ooh. I swear I heard something. Might be hearing things. Could happen. Hello? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Eye on the wall, so I don't know if that really means anything. But those extra jumps are definitely making it so much nicer. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. We'll use this one. The music, though. Don't worry, it's feeding time. We know what the baby likes. Him likes some lead. Oh, Slendy, man. Shadow Child thought it was going to get it all in on me. All right, we're going to go ahead. All the stuffs. Even got a grenade to drop out of that. Lemonade? What? Is this even real life? All right, nothing's up top. So we'll go back to this room real quick. How many extra? Oh, I got all the extra jumps. What is this? It's like an oversized like block of clay or something. I don't know. Okay, Amazon box down below. Bam. I threw it on the ground. All right, nothing over here. It should be safe. Use those extra jumps as a means of just kind of bam. So, yeah, got some a landmine. Love it. Got some news today. I got to do some running tomorrow. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I said as soon as I seen you. These mod packs were all the ones that I'd gotten from Nia. Go ahead and load these up. Oh, to be fair though, I've only been playing with mods for... I kept talking about doing it, and I hadn't done it. And it's only been, I think, 2 or 3 weeks since I've added or been playing with mods. But it's been, I feel like people sharing like things that they've been playing around with or testing and setting up different profiles is kind of cool. Already went up there. Because it gives you a chance to kind of like see what everybody's playstyle is like, and also to test out new mods, different things. Because some of them I feel like kind of break the game. Some of them, I don't know that they necessarily break the game. Oh, there goes that music, because I seen Shadow Child. Not seeing anything in there. Oh, got the golden shit. But I feel like it also, like, with all the different things that could be out there in terms of all the mods available, like, it's an awesome thing to like have people around and to jam out with them, and also to see what, I don't know, like being able to share like whatever the codes are for the packs that you have thrown together just makes it so much quicker and easier and simpler to kind of explore the different things that help keep the gameplay feel fresh. Boop. Boop. Oh. Oh no, I just heard the baby and a duck. Oh, that's the duck I was hearing. Oh, where? Hi, buddy. He just keeps coming back. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but no. I'm going to have to ask that you stop that. All right, they are just literally coming back one after the other now. That is a little concerning. Because no matter how many weapons you have, eventually just taking them out like that will overwhelm the number of weapons that you have and how many shots you have. Thank you. Oof. Okay, I don't know where this... Yeah, they are legit giving some money out. Oh, I'm already at 2 of 2. I'm not bright. I did not need to do any of that, and that's why they're responding like that. I was thinking there was a third. We're shutting those shutter doors. Nope. Well, we could definitely have just done a we could have done a Doom montage on that. That was pretty fun. All right. Need energy crystals. You know, the only thing I don't like about the moon phases, to be honest, is just the fact that they take up all that space on the screen. Like the first one alone, I don't know that it's really a big deal. I think it's like the second one is where like they could start like flying back up and out the holes. That's kind of the one that I feel like is kind of mildly BS. Like when you knock them out, push them in a hole, and they come back up. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that'll help us get. We need strength up. Oh, show. Get our stamina up some more. Grab a couple more crystals. Truck door remote don't want. We got all the extra jumps. Like, yeah, we're doing good with extra jumps. So I think we might just go ahead and get another health. And then we'll get... that's 20 something. Is there a better health over here? I think there might have been. Or a better strength. That's still better than what that one was. All right, that's 103 of 105. We're good. So yeah, I got a later start today. Found out without plan that I have some running to do tomorrow. Thought it was going to be my first like fully free weekend in forever. Mildly broke my heart. Which means I've got to delay putting some coats on the 3D sculpts that I had done and print it to prime them. So I'll see how long it takes and whether or not I get home in time after I'm done with running in the morning. Ooh. All right, so now we have 3 extraction points. I just got to remember that so I don't do my silliness I did last time. All right, here we go. Those firecrackers, I have not yet used them for anything against anything, but I feel like they should be able to be usable. Up. All right. And for this mod pack, they are literally putting up placards. Beta release, doors are hiding spots, port bugs. It's really cool to see like people putting in that sort of effort and even like tagging stuff that they're doing. All right, we got a thing of beef. Is there anything else? Can I have these flowers? No. No flowers for lychees. What was that? I just heard that, and it sounded like something just like whooshed. That was a different sound. All right, we are not going to be touching. It's Bing Bong. We got Bing Bong in R.E.P.O. Oh, I can't hit E to ask him questions like a magic 8-ball. I ain't trying to ask too much of any of the mods, but just saying, if you all ever enable that, you'd be rock stars. All right, bam. Oh, dude, I have so many great memories of throwing Bing Bong off the cliff. Me and Bing Bong go way back. And he knows me just well enough to know I'm going to do it again because he always answers right. It's like the best plushy magic 8-ball ever. Ooh. The heart. Oh, there's a second level to this. I never really noticed that before. Is there anything? Yes, there is something on the second level. Oh, wow. There's an entire... Is that a diamond? No, that's not diamond. Diamond's blue. Okay, so I don't play Minecraft like that. Played a couple times with the kiddo. We've got a remedy. Not certain what it's... Oh, when he hits, he makes a sound. That's pretty cool. Put that in there. We'll back this on up. There is another... There are stuff. There's things all over these. There we go. I got faith in you. You'll hold steady. Okay, probably not going to hold steady. It's all right. We're just going to go ahead and take this up front. scroll wheel that all the way up. Bam. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Back her up. Put her on the ground. Stay on the ground upright. Thank you. Give a frown. That way I can grab that and put it in my 5 slot without staying like that. Peak. I don't know if you've played it or not. It's such a good time. I feel like the more people you have in it, that's another one of those like community plays that would be like awesome to do. Because the more people you have, the more chaos you have. Succeeding is a good time, but like I feel like people creating chaos for each other in those sort of games is where the fun actually happens. It's like playing Among Us with somebody who you know is gonna probably be it. Like, oh, oops. Well, as we're moving forward, we can definitely look at things like that. Bam. Okay, everything seems to be cleared down here. Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's Bing Bong making those sounds. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Mm-hmm. Say goodnight. Oh, I can't get him from there. Is he going to walk into the lava? You know what? I'm just going to see if he turns around. He will not turn around to walk into the lava, will he? Come on, buddy. If he walks into this lava, it's a wrap. He ain't gonna do it, is he? All right. I'm sorry, sir. I had my hopes up that you would do something nice for us all, but you wouldn't. So, back to the retirement home with you. All right. Cart's over here. We are about ready to be absolutely banking. Nope. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna read through these. Well, I think a live stream is probably not the place for such topics. Um, Now you'll find I'm pretty big on saying thanks for like people who are contributing or helping out or who've done things. So usually, like right now, we got the upcoming thing for 100 and or for 1750 subs, which we're 11 away from, I think. Last I checked. So when we hit that number, shortly after, our goal is to do like a giveaway of some sorts. But even at that, we usually have to be very mindful of frequencies and things of that nature because, well, I think sometimes it's easy to think someone is streaming and they make money. And yeah, this is basically for me an extra part-time job that I don't get paid for. Our household is a lot like many households around the world, and we live. It's not to complain; it's just the state of things for many people. But we live from paycheck to paycheck. That's why we oftentimes do these sort of things. Is gaming is a slightly less expensive way to interact and have fun with friends than having to go out and about in the world. Cut through here. See what we got. All right, so I'm gonna circle these as we come through. All right, this is the one I was already in, isn't it? It is. So I'll come back through to that one. What is up with all this music? There's definitely something here. The maps, these Minecraft maps are still pretty cool. Like, I'm absolutely blown away by I don't know if I say effort, because like the maps are just kind of like what they are, but like they put some detail and thought into them. Okay, this is what was sounding. So that's on this map, that's the sound for the drops. That's what that is. The extraction points. While that's doing its biz, we're gonna check up top. See if we can find something cool. You know what? I'm curious. How do Amazon boxes hold up against lava? I mean, they take some abuse getting to and from factory warehouses to our homes. They don't. That's the answer. They don't hold up. Science, we had to. Those are potion bottles, and I know those have effects. I don't know what their effects are, but I know they have them. There are levers up here. What is this? What do you do? Doesn't let me click on anything. Is that a record player or saw? I feel like that might be a record player. But why does it look like a sawmill to me? Oh. I like it. Okay, I may have made a mistake. It's not letting me click on it again. We just raving now. Passing into the light automatically makes you rave dance. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. They get extra cool hit points for that one. Oh my god. Alright. They doing a lot. Alright. Before this breaks, we're going to subtly readjust it because, you know, that's not going to keep it from breaking any more than... Alright, here we are. This one go around the edge of that. Alright, now let's just head back. And we already have beasties. Out. I really should have taken some time to have fun with them, but I feel like if I would have, and it might just be the music kind of driving that feel. All right, we're going to take myself off camera for just a second here while this is doing its bit. Oh. Oof. All the stuffs. Oh no, everything's so much more expensive now. We're gonna be so broke. It's fine though, it's fine. Oop. I feel like that's what I should do. It's for group play, and we know Ginger's gonna be present. I should get like 50 of these and just come pre-stacked. and then go off and die. Not with anything on that would allow me to come back as a monster. No, just so I could be a near Ginge and attract all the monsters to her like she likes to do to us. I think she would very much appreciate that. What do y'all think? It's 20, 25. Discount. 7. We could definitely use some more stam. I feel like one more speed wouldn't hurt. I do not. All right. Let's see here. Bam. Bulk up on the HPs. And we'll get some more crystals for ourselves. I don't want the truck door remote. I don't really know that I have a reason for it. Some extra reach wouldn't hurt, right? Yeah, this is incredibly broken. Stamina. I'm not seeing a whole lot else that we really want. I mean, I guess we could grab some more strength. Why not? All right, we got this going. I think that should be good for now. All right. Go ahead and switch that back over. Cool. Oh my god, our stats. We just nommed all that down like nothing. That's sickening. All right, on to the next level. Level 5, museum. I love it. Let's see what we can find. So far, a nada. Ooh, we gonna get a free thing delivered to us. Old girl says she gonna come up and give us a crystal. That's love, ain't it? Crooked neck lady, after all these years. What a distinguished gentleman. She just gonna come up and give us a free crystal. Okay. Bam. See what we can do here. Already been in there. I already know there's nothing in there. I don't know why I got turned around there for a second. I wonder if I could trick her into walking into things first. Like, I feel like we need to have fun with Crooked Neck Lady. Am I alone on that, or... Oh, there she is. Hey, ma'am. How you doing? You had a good day? Come on. Oh, you felt downs. What you need is a chiropractic. You know what? I don't know that I need to use that on her. We'll just use this. Yeah. Her likes that. Another strength. Why not? Yeah. Tell you what, we'll add peak. Whoa. Got dark all of a sudden. Damn. That auto timer. Eh. We'll put up a thing and do a community. I've really got to try to make, when I do these things for time, kind of, I don't know if it makes sense, work for me when I do things. So doing things in groups usually works best. It's kind of the reason why I've started streaming. Because it's easier to edit out shorts and stuff like that than editing a video, then editing shorts, and then doing something separately. Well, let's see here. Because time between doing this stuff and then the edits on the side, the making of thumbs and stuff like that, paired with, and I know it's first world problems. I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining. It's just, and then working full time, and then trying to do the semi-adult thing as far as being a parent. I've got to be very mindful of condensing things into group functions. Wait, where is everything? I want more. Nada? Whoever was squatting in this museum, they picked a very bad spot. Ain't nothing over here to even check out. Got a little vase. Feel like they had that pallet set up to burn. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go through everything here. Oof. Yeah, we got a couple items up here. Absolutely love it. All right, we'll circle around, drop this off, and then we'll come back up, grab that little item there. Check out the other level. Oop. Yeah, that's stuck in the wall. That's not going to do me any good. I'm just going to break it any way it goes. Won't even let me rotate it free. So there definitely are some things where they've added it in with when you add with mods, and it's not like crippling, but it definitely does break some of the things. Some of the skins of things will kind of there we go. All right, so we have been everywhere but that last little section, which is where the last two have to be. So we'll go ahead and take this back to the first drop-off point. And then we'll find those last two extractions. I'll add it to our list of collections. Actually, there's one right there. We'll save that for last. That way we can just hit that up on our way back. Circle around this. Ooh. I've stepped into that room like 6 times and it still refuses to show like it's been explored. Bam. That was weird. Looked like the cart completely disappeared. And then was like set back empty before the bag hit. I don't know if I showed up on your all side like that, but oof. Ooh, the ducky. All right, so we'll find that last drop-off point. Because this one is so close to the main base, or main truck. There is no reason. I walked by that twice. Okay. We got monsters. Hello. Headhunter, man, I just got to let you know. Gonna drop you in a hole. Damn. We got ourselves another crystal. Did I just hear the duck? Oh, I did hear the duck. Cool. Come with me, buddy. We're going to go this way. Yeah. We're going to see if we can find ourselves a campfire. Oh. Okay. Now, come on back. Follow me. No aggression this time, okay? Okay. This goofy duck. Oh. All right. No, no more duck. Oh my god, the duck is like stuck to a wall or something trying to survive. I feel equal parts guilty and kind of wanting to laugh really badly on that. That was only two. Oh, that's right. I got to take that back. I was sitting there acting like I got to. Okay, that was incredibly dumb of me. We just did a very special moment. Bam. All right. And all we got to do is make our way back downtown. All right, that yellow spot there is nothing more than just the one item that was stuck in the wall. I remember that. Making our way in the world today surely takes a lot. Be ashamed if the duck shows up. We got a fire in the pot. Cook our troubles away. There we go. Haha, you ain't getting me, lady. I got a thing on my truck now. Oh, big stretches. All right, we're gonna go. Oh my god, we have so much strength. For another health. We may not want for anything ever again in life if we continue playing with this mod. Ow. All right, maybe more hand-eye coordination. Maybe we'll want more hand-eye coordination. Yeah, we'll definitely probably want more hand-eye coordination. How many jumps do we have? Yeah, we can use a couple more jumps. I do like my stamina. And health. Some more restables. Oops. Yeah, I made all them shots and missed that one. We'll hold off now for those. 21, 41, 7. I feel like it only makes sense to bolster up the stam now. So we really need that stam up. All right. What's our speed at? We only have 2 speed. I feel like anything more than 2 speed, you almost become absolutely reckless. Free health kit, we can't turn that down. Like, just, it's not a thing. HP, definitely. That's for us. All right. Readjust the old legs here. And we have anything else of value that we want? And like some more strength. I don't know that we necessarily need it. We already have an indestructible drone. We'll go ahead and grab some more strength. Is there any more HP over here? We said we were going to see how broken we can get this. We might as well just do it. See this through. The very bitter end. There's another strength. Yeah, we don't have that much. What am I doing? What did I throw on here before? Oh, 41, that's why. 6. What I think we're going to do is, I'm going to set us up to take a short break before we officially get started into the next level. We're hitting about an hour and a little over an hour and a half, so we're getting close to that 2-hour point anyway. So I'm going to post up in chat so anybody joining will know. And as soon as we get back, 3 to 5 minutes, get started on the next levels. Bam. Okay. Grab a quick drink. Hopefully I haven't been at it too long. Let's see. Hey, and what is up? I am back. It took a few moments, I know, but had to take a short break and get everything in order. So we are ready to continue. So let's see how we can do with our incredibly broken sense of selves. Bam, bam. Refill our Trent gun. I think we're in good order. He is ready to go. Loving it. So, as I said earlier, we're quickly approaching the 1,750 subscriber mark. And I would like to very much celebrate that. So we've put up in the past some things about how you all would like us to celebrate. I think we're going to do kind of an all-in-one. So we're going to do some giveaways. And we'll also be doing some Q&As for anybody who is curious about what we do and how we do it, or just things about us in general that are regularly on the channel. I feel like that is, I don't know, a great way to get a sense of community and us knowing each other better. Okay, we in good shapes here. I don't know what kind of moonsters we're going to have today. This level. But we about to find out together. up. What are you? Look like some sort of Pokemon. Is that a Pokemon? Is this TV legit active at the top? All right, we're getting that weird windy music. That means we have Beastie nearby. We'll close that door behind us. That way its movement should alert me if something's coming in. Nope, we don't want you, buddy. Nope. Don't want you either. Man, all these critters just jumping on out at us today. Oh, man. Got another gun for our trouble. Let's very politely put him up there. The upgrades dropping from monsters and spawning at random. Not gonna lie, full on chef's kiss. Absolutely awesome. Okay, we're already at 41k. At zero gravity. I don't know that I need that necessarily. My current power being Oop. All that for it to go to the side of the cart and under it. That was an over-engineered fail there. I love it. Not even gonna lie, I can't even have any feelings of being upset on that one. There's something here with us. Get down. Boop. In fact, you know what? Take that, get our health back up some more. Now we'll put that in the cart. Go back down. Continue our work sorts, I think. All right, put that in there. Yeah, we'll go this way and work our way around. I'll park that right there. It'll be fine. It's gonna be all good. Ooh, we got a pick. Pick. We got music already. Super reassuring. It's all right, because we also got the power. Oh, we're going to be in so much trouble when something bad spawns in. Or it's going to be in... I don't know. All right. Check out these little rooms here first. And I feel like that's... Yeah, that's a whole other area there. So I'll go ahead and check this out. Circle our way back around. I guess. See if there's anything of value in here. So far, no. Give this a couple good smashes. With our power, we shouldn't have any trouble breaking an Amazon box. The work the modder did with this, though, not gonna lie, they did pretty well. Boop. That way, should I need it, need to use it, it's accessible, like the extra gun is. I don't see nothing else up here, though, so, you know, we're doing good, I think. I take the stairs when you could jump. There is nothing up here. There's things going either way, that way, or that way. So we're gonna go ahead and test those out. There's probably another drop off or extraction, yeah. So that's another extraction. That's good to have up on our map. Oh. You know what? You're going to cause trouble. We don't need that. What are you? I don't know what that is. Looks like a piece of obsidian or something. I don't even know. All right. Check out this other section. There might be another drop off over here. Yep. So there's the main one. What the? We just dropping stuff every which way, yeah. Okay, check up top. Got one item outside of the kitchenette. Gotta check the break room. I feel like that's where all the best work comes in at anyways, is in the break room. What kind of pictures are they? Meeting at 10 p.m. The little details. Not gonna lie, I absolutely love them. We gotta see if we can get something goofy going on with... Why are you not showing up on my map? All right, you're showing up now. And head on back, start loading these up, and then we have another section to explore, and that's going to be where our last extraction point's at. So what we'll do is we'll try to find our way there first, and it'll probably be highly disorganized and awesome. Bam. Go ahead, do a quick reload, and boop. Already gotten a good number of crystals though as well, so there's that. 110. So we'll cut on through here. We got a beastie of some sorts this way. I don't know that it necessarily much matters. Because I'm just going to cut through here anyways. Ooh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate this section. Having to walk on these vents is absolutely mind-numbing and unnerving. Kudos to those who added these. That little bit of platform-ish feel. Like, you know what you did. It was trolly. We get it. And I think the fact that they're not liked is what kind of makes them all right. All right. Good thing is that all I gotta do is remember I have all those jumps. We got a water cooler. Ooh, we about to have all the good talks. Okay. So, morning, gotta go run with fam. Help them out with some grocery shoppings. And then my encoder is connected. Okay, everything should be good now. Yes, no. Maybe? Bear with me one second here. I don't like where I'm stopping to do this at, but I do have to make sure that this encoder is working well. Every so often we'll hit those little weird moments. I don't know what's up with that. All right, here's the other spot. We'll go ahead and load her up. And I'll very kindly step away from it. Yeah. Nothing's coming at us currently. Oh yeah, something's coming at us. Did he legit just walk off to his doom? Can't even make this up. Everything and its third cousin is coming to us. Oof. Feel like we're about to feel very special. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. So I'm going to have to cross those areas again. I don't want to. Is that horrible of me? I don't want to cross that. Those vents suck. It's like when you're doing really well, that's when it hits. Something's goofy happens or something hits you from behind. Next thing you know, you're down in the hole. I got plenty enough jumping. I should be able to save myself should something knock me down or I act like I have 2 left feet. But I still don't want to. And I'm pretty certain that one sounded like State Puft Marshmallow Man. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to handle him first. Can't just do this like that. Bam. Goodbye, sir. His head was bouncing like a crystal. Oh, of course. You know what? We're gonna see. Come here, buddy. That's right. Oh my god. Did they just give me a duck bucket? No. That would have been lethal. You. You broke my crystal and my heart. Luckily, he gave me another crystal, so it's all fine. All we gotta do, up. All right, real quick. Scratch the eye. No more face itchies while we're doing this. It's always when you shouldn't have a face itch. Or you less. I don't know. I'm thinking that's where I threw that one duck at. Yeah, that's that duck. God, that's so goofy. Alright, so now we just have to find our way back around to the other spot we're at. As soon as I see one, I'll know the other one is nearby. Yeah, so the other one isn't very far away. I don't think the other one was very far away. After you play through so many maps, I don't know if you're all the same way as I am, but I feel like I always get like super confused with where I am after a minute. Come on, come on. But we almost got this one. All right. Once we're done with running this morning with the fam and getting them taken care of, make sure they all fed up. Maybe if I have enough time, get home, I'll be able to lay some dry top coat or some top coats with the new air gun on 3D scopes that I sanded off yesterday. Yep, this way. I knew it wasn't far away. All right, up, bam. There we go. Now, if we wind up hitting like any top scores or anything for like anything, it does not count because this is modded and we're just seeing how broken we can get things. So unlike some, I'm going to practice absolute transparency with that. Say night night. Oh, that worked. That was super clean. I didn't think that was going to hit from where I was at. So that's pretty awesome, right? All right. So, oh my God. So please remember when I said broken. Ex, 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 exhibit A. Um, you know what? I kind of feel like we need some more health. You always need to make sure you're healthy, right? So usually, for a long time, I did not play with mods, and I'm going to be honest. I'll probably eventually return to that and just infrequently use mods here and there. I don't think there's anything wrong with mods. I think they add a lot of fun. But I think they can sometimes break some mechanics. Sometimes it's good because I feel like a lot of people, if they had more time to just play and get used to how monsters act, they would get better at how to sort out what to do next. Some might say I'm in that category, but I don't mind usually the hard play of things because I feel like it's kind of what you need. We're going to be going a lot more for, you know, I'm going to grab one more strength so we can feel like just He-Man style on this. Crouch rests are always good. Look how super fast that is already. That is like a super fast stam recharge. If we add another one to it, though, it'll be even faster. There's not a whole lot we can't afford in these at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and get things. All we can do is to see how much worse and how much more broken it's going to get. And I am very pro that. Boop. I also feel like we need to kind of play with some new toys as well on the maps. Everybody pro that? Okay. You know what? An extra shotgun never goes bad. I think we already have one, but what's wrong with another? Another health. Allow ourselves to take an extra hit or two, or 3, or 5. In case if one trank gun goes out, we'll have another. We'll be fine. Truck door. Actual energy crystal. We need those. So I feel like we're going to start using up an energy crystal pretty quickly. Should we do a minefield? I mean, technically, we could lay down all the explosive mines in an area, hop over them, and let the monsters run right into them. It would look like an absolute explosive tornado if the Reaper's following you or something like that. What do you think? Yeah, we're gonna grab that. Boop. And some more stam. This is redonkulous, y'all. I mean, do we really need more strength? Health, yeah. All the health is helpful. Tumble climb. So that's that sort of stuff dreams are made of. We like ourselves some tumble climb sometimes. Although with all the jumps, it's not necessarily necessary, but it might be the first time I've ever used that word necessary like that, but feeling it. In you go. Look how fast that is already refilling. How much faster will it refill? Oh, we about to find out. All right. And this is the reason why a lot of times when I play, I will start from the beginning of a map or from levels, see progression, because I don't want the misconception that this is generally what you're observing. I don't think it's a bad thing as long as it's balanced out with difficulty. But this is legit. I don't know. I'm probably talking too soon. And I'll prove myself wrong. But this is broken really quick. Okay, here we go. You know what? Call me flashy, but we deserve it. Heck, they're so nice, you gotta say it twice. Grab one of you. You know what? I don't know that we have a bolt zap yet. This is ridiculous. Do we want a blowgun? I mean, do we need a blowgun? No. Do we want one? Yeah. Not gonna be able to get you right now, bud. But I will come back for you later. Can't get you. I can get another explosive mine. And we will. Okay, I think that's enough stuff. 511k worth of stuff is enough. I never thought in a lifetime I'd be able to say something like that. So I feel kind of dirty for it. I'm going to take myself off camera for a few moments, but I will continue to be here. Well, just while we load up, that gives me an opportunity to get a couple sips in, as well as, you know, give you your eyes a break from seeing all this. You don't have to thank me, you're welcome. Damn. Okay, we got everything else there. Good. Refill these. So far, I have not even had to break out the shoddy, I don't think. Yeah, I have, apparently, at some point. Yeah, we're going to definitely use through some crystals. Boop. Alright, so we're at full health. Oh my god, and we got so much more stuff. But the mines, those are going to come in handy real soon. Okay. Take one more sip here. And we'll kick our camera back on. There we go. Oh, another Minecraft level. I love it. adjust my other screen real quick. Every time I adjust these, bam, something pops off. Go ahead, drop all these in there because, you know, free, easy, quick money. I'm kind of surprised that it does this like this, though. Why are you in the back? There you go. And we got another little case up here. It usually has a few more firecrackers or fireworks in them. I guess bottle rockets are what they are, technically. Up we go. The Minecraft levels are awesome. I may try to do... So next weekend, I'm going to try to get a group together. But what I'm probably going to do is, because I know some of the people won't be running all the mods, I'll probably find some mods that could be ran from the host side. That way, we can just focus in on the chaos that everybody will bring and not having to set people up. Hi, Bella. Boop. Goodbye, Bella. Oh, well, that mildly breaks my heart. But we still got a crystal out of it. And they're both gone, so there's that. Yay us. All right. And one more to grow on. I'll go ahead and run up here with this in hand. We're going to start doing a little bit faster movement because we got the stam, we got the speed to do it. Really, we're kind of at that point where these levels shouldn't be taking that long until we start facing a lot of foes at once. Sir. Eyes off. Was there something in there? Yep. What are you? It's like a weird Pokeball. Nothing in here. These rooms don't seem like, with these other mods, like they usually have a whole lot. I'm not certain why that is, but, you know. So far, we're at 100% of everybody saying yes, they play with mods, which is cool. Ooh, Amazon. Do we really need any more upgrades, though, at this point? No. All right. I'll leave that be for now. Steak. One piece of hamburger for you. And one for you. Is that? Oh my, that is a thing? I'm seeing all kinds of new stuff. You know what? We got 4 of these to do, right? So what if I just go ahead and knock this first one out, be done? I feel like it makes a little bit more sense. I might be crazy. What are you? Unload hanger, structural integrity. I don't know what you are. Really weird to see that sign there, though. Okay. I love those dings and dangs. Makes you feel like you've accomplished something magnificent. I don't know that I have, but it makes me feel like I have. Can you open? Thank you. Said no. Okay. Got another one over here. We're just gonna go ahead and hit it up. I'm just not even gonna fret about it at this point. I just want to see how far we can go and what kind of chaos we're gonna get into. At this point, I'm just gonna be honest. Oh. Well, I can hide from the enemy. Drop down on them, do that Rambo stuff. Okay. See what we got ahead of us. We got a frog. I seen a frog. Hi, buddy. Oh, are we gonna cook with the cook? First, you grab the cook and you gently rotate him. Make sure he's cooked evenly on all sides. And boop. Yeah. Cooking with the chef. That's how you get good frog legs. I heard he made them. Okay. Head on straight on. Bet you there's another. Yeah, there is. Ding. Why is it every time I keep hearing that? I feel like any second I'm going to hear, when I was a young boy. I feel like they knew what they were doing when they made that sound. I might be wrong, but I feel like they do. That was one of those old school race game sounds. All right. There we go. Yeah, we got like monsters dropping weapons. All kinds of stuff. It's absolute insanity. We'll just go ahead back on up. No, no, no. No, no. No. Bad. That is a bad upscream. Okay. Go ahead, put the crystal in there. Oop. Oh, I can't drink it. That's why, because I have full health. Is that a robe? Yeah, robe just... He was like, nah, I'm good, dude. That's the sound of them going in and out of that portal. All right, that just made that a lot more creepy. Boop. All right, is this the fourth? I think this is the fourth. Ding. Boop. Ooh, Bella, no. Leave you behind. Ooh, Bella, no gonna leave you behind. You know what? We should celebrate. Haha. We even got to shoot some fireworks off before we completed that level. That was pretty nice. All right, we're gonna go for no more speed. We don't need speed. More health. All the health. Okay. So we're doing well, not like we were before with that other stuff, so that's cool. Oop. Oop. All right, what else can we have here? I feel like another health pack makes sense. Crystals. We need crystals. That's truck remote. Another energy crystal. Wait, 83, 51. Yeah, we're gonna go with 51. Do we have anything like that over here? I feel like some more stam would greatly come in handy. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. But we're going to find out together. There we go. Is that another truck remote? Yep. Don't really feel like we need half of this stuff anymore. Maybe we'll just go to load up now on some stam so we can move for like forever. 9 would be 45, 55, right? Yeah. Yep. Oof. All right. Once again, we'll take ourselves off cam while we're doing the load in. But I love that door. That's such an awesome thing. All right. I think that's everything we should need. I think. So, let's do this. And came with green screen. Now we got all the important stuff showing. Now, if we're going to mess up on a map, what level are we on? 8. This is definitely, like, as we move on, a more heightened sense of possible levels we could screw up with. So we'll see. I could swear I already heard things. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. Okay. Get on straight and see how we doing. Stuffs? Any of that stuffs? Oh, I don't want any more speed. No, thank you. Oof. Oh man, I can attack from above. I can do some Spider-Man stuff now. Things never see me coming at them. Except for the blind man, he'll shoot up on you. I know that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get it down safely. Check. There was one Amazon gift box. I'm not. Like really concerned about those right now. Because we're kind of at a point where we're built up pretty insanely. We'll take an extra jump though. I like my extra jumps. Those for real do come in handy. Okay. Keep on pushing forward. You know what, Bella? I'm about done. Not in the mood for it today. I don't wanna. Come on, Bella. Get some. There's a little something for you. Hey, how you doing? Boop. Boop. Oh, that was a lot that just took place there. That was a lot more that just took place again. It's absolutely stupid. Okay. We getting all the stuffs. That's for sure. We are going to have no shortage in crystals. Just in case, we'll load that up. I mean, we're running kind of low on health, right? I'll shut up now. All right, we'll load that in. And throw that in as well. All the crystals. God, that was such a beautiful bit of chaos that just took place. We got some fire pits for some grill outs. Okay, we know where another extraction point is. That's cool. Always good to know. Go through here because there's usually good stuffs in here. Worst case scenario, there's nothing. I was thinking if it's something big, there's an extraction point like right there, you know? It's fine. Keep on keeping on. Get a couple more things. Maybe see where some... Ooh. What? Oh, no. Ginge would kill over this. You know what that is, right? That's the plushie from Peak. Ooh, I've thrown you off of so many cliffs. But you are worth so much right now, sir. We cannot do that right now. All right. We are just going to take this back to the first one. And do some recharging and refilling of our stuffs. Did I forget it? There is another crystal up top. Ooh, we gonna be so rich. We'll be able to file for early semi-bot retirement. Could be so excited. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and go this way first. Once we extract, we'll pull. What we got over here? Oh, extra jump. We want extra jumps. Is that a turkey? Dude, they doing a lot. All right, we'll see how this all stays on. It doesn't. That's how. All right, hang a right, or left, then a right. We'll be kind of home free-ish. Ow. Dude. That turkey ain't joking. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and take this turkey on back. No more throwing turkey around. Again, for the solo in progress streams, I'm gonna have to say no, Nia. It's simply once already in progress, it just sucks when things stop or progress isn't taking place, or for dead space, if that makes sense. Other people who come in and check out will usually leave during that. And although I'm doing this for fun, also trying to get some views as well. So again, this coming up weekend on Saturday, we're going to shoot for around 9 p.m. Eastern to start. And we'll be making some play time with all of you available. That way we can have some chaos together and some fun as well, right? What? I did not hit up this room earlier. So we'll go ahead and cut through this way. Yeah. That way we can explore the rest of this. It's not been touched yet. What is this? Why do I feel like I should get Mario powers with this? Dude, we have so many awesome opportunities to cook with our friends. All right, I hear that dinging over there, so I may go ahead and hit that once we check upstairs. And then we'll finish up the explore through these last two sections. Actually, I should go ahead and hit up those last two sections. Damn. All right. Got to keep an eye on our time as well, because I unfortunately have to do some running this morning. Hadn't planned upon. It's not a bad thing, though. It's a good thing. Gotta make sure the fam gets fed, I guess. With that said, my future plans to run for president on the premise of neglect will go down the tubes. I just ruined my own rep on that. Kind of bad. Nothing else up here. Boop. I just heard something sound like it was whining. Like, am I hearing things, or did I actually hear that? Okay. I have to go back to the other room. And I think the only thing we got left is that drop off there, and there's one little room there. I think the drop off is there. So we'll go this way first. That way, if we got anything else, we can throw it on. Ooh. I don't know what you are, but you're shiny and pretty. And you're worth 11K. That's pretty cool to me. And another extra jump. All the jumps. Let something come to us now. Bam. Oh, it dipped on me. That means everything else is going to respawn soon too. All right, so that's equal parts frightening and cool, I guess. Bam. I'll just move on over here and watch that door. I have had a few times, both in groups as well as solo, where things come through that door and legit mess us up. And we've also had a few times where things come through that door and they legit just like very kindly jump in the hole for us. So, yeah. It's all good. All right. Go ahead, go through this way. I don't remember. Yeah, this way was the one. So that probably means the other one is on the other side. Considering all the health and the things that we have with us, I'm just going to go ahead and run it. Because it doesn't much matter at this point. It'll definitely help us. I feel like that's doubling. All right. We've got to go this way. So it's got to be this way. Okay. All right, buddy. Be prepared. All right, one for you. No. There you go, pupper. You got something for you to eat, not me. Boop. Already? Here you go. Duncan for clowns. Oops. Oh yeah, we'll take a tumble. Man, we are getting some stuffs. This is redonkulous. Bam. All right. When I moved, I heard that ding again. I'm thinking that I was right. That has to be in this back corner here. Oh, I'd feel wrong if I didn't go in here. Ooh, how? Ooh, watch that hole, watch that hole. Um, yeah, that's stuck. Considering though all the stuff within these mods, we've only encountered like a handful of things that are actually getting stuck. It's really not so bad. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so bad. All right, this is 4. So now all we gotta do, oops, I forgot one. All right, keep on. Oop, nope. We ain't doing it. Can't make me. Nope. All right. And I think with that said, we hit the 3-hour point. If you all like that, please do me a kind of favor. Let me know down below. If there's mods that you like that you feel either ultra break or maybe things that don't necessarily break, but make the game funner or harder or offer different playstyles, let me know. What we'll do is we'll start picking up some of those mods, testing them out live, or maybe adding them for group live streams for when we have you all joining. And that said, I think we're going to go ahead and call it quits for the night. So do me a favor, take good care of yourselves and each other. And until we see you again,